Hi everyone, welcome to my channel This Side Angel. So today I am making this video as I have completed right now my book Ikigai, which I have started reading on last week, and in 1 week I have just completed it, and it is my fifth time to read this book. And every time when I am reading this book, I am getting new and new each and every time. So first thing which I would like to share with you all is that sometimes we think that we need to start with something new, like some new books or some new skills or any of the thing. It's not like you don't need to start or try something new, but in the matter of books, just reread it. Every time when you are rereading any book, you will get a new way, new idea from that. If I share my own experience, is that when I used to feel very low, when I used to that I am disappointed, I am feeling some directionless, and I don't know what will be the next step, what I need to do, then I just picked out one book and I start reading randomly. So it doesn't mean that I don't have new books to read in my bucket list, but yeah, I just feel to reread the Ikigai to get purpose of my life. So I started this book Ikigai, and in 4 to 5 days I have completed this book. And right now I have completed this book, and I just thought to make a video on it so that I will share some important insights with you all. I have never read this book, then you must give it a try. So first thing which I would like to share with you all is that stay active, don't retire. Like many people think that they are very old to start something new. Like we are also as the same person. If there is some activity who the kids are doing, so we tell that we are not kid, we will not do that. But it's not the way. Don't think that you are old. Always our heart is a small kid. So the things which you love, just do it. Don't get retired from them. Be active every time. If you are doing any of the job and after 45 or 50 age you think that I am going to retire, so it doesn't mean that you cannot try new things. You cannot do the things which you are doing right now at the age of 30 or 35. You can do each and every time in your life. This is your life. Second learning from this book is that take it slow. Being slow doesn't mean that you are not taking any of this step towards your future, and you are not just going towards something which you require. Taking it slow means just figuring out each and every step. One mantra which I used to follow in my life is that if I cannot run, then I will crawl, so that I am able to just digest that each and every day. At the end of the day, I have just done something towards my goal. So take it slow. Taking it slow means you are working and figuring out. Not surprisingly, you will get something to do. Just take it slow. Now the third learning is that don't fill your stomach. In Japan, people will only eat 80% of their hunger, so that their body will easily digest the things which they have eaten. The habit of 80% of full stomach. So you also try to fill out only 80% so that your digestive system will work out. Even if you will not do that, so your total energy will get drained in digesting your food. So the next morning you didn't feel like active. Happens with me also. Like if I just had a heavy meal at the night, preferably when I go to outside on restaurant, then in the next morning I don't feel very energetic because my total energy got drained in digesting the food. So try to fill your stomach on 80% of your food. The next learning is surround yourself with good friends. Surrounding is very, very important. Like the people with whom you are chit-chatting, with whom you are spending your time, like your office colleagues, your office members, your friends, your people, everyone with whom you are spending your time matter most. So in my scenario, I just do the work which is assigned to me in my office, but my office friends are only my office friends. Like I don't have much friends, you can say only one or two, but that one or two are only that far away from me. So I just spend my time in office with my office colleagues, but when the office closes, when I came back, I just spend my time with my own self, with my parents, with my family. So I just spend my me time with them. So get your surrounding with the people who encourages you, with the people who guides you, with the people who share new ideas with you. Now the next learning is get in shape for your next birthday, get in shape for your next month. It means that every year you just work upon your health. Like your health will not get be declined, it will be increases each and each year. When your birthday comes, you feel that wow, my health is getting that way. Your weight is increasing. Like the health which you desire for yourself would be there. Now the next learning is smile. Smiling is a very important habit, or you can say very important exercise. Like if you observe in a park, like when I'm going to park, there are many old people who just laugh for 5 to 10 minutes. So it is also a better exercise for your body, for your health, for your mental health, especially for your mental health. So try to cheer, try to smile just for 10 to 15 minutes, and every day whenever you get time, just smile. What is the need of too much seriousness on your face? I'm not telling that don't be serious, but the things which require your happiness, your smile, just smile. One smile can bring a lot of smile in another faces. Now the next learning is reconnect with nature. Connecting with nature is like a heaven for me. I love to spend my time with nature, and I try to spend more and more time with nature, because when I go near to nature, I feel very very happy. The calmness, the peace inside my mind, inside my brain, inside my health, everything just connected to nature. When I go to park, when I spend my time with nature, I feel like this is the place where I need to come again and again. So you also try to spend some of your time with nature. The next learning is give thanks. We think to speak, we think to tell thank you to anyone, but telling thanks, or if you just obey someone, if they help you, and your thanks will make their day. So when there is a time, when there is a way to give thanks, just do it. Many people don't think about their present. They are just worried about their past, but they are just scared about their future. But living in the moment is the moment which is in control of your hand. The past is not in your hand, the future is never in your hand. So the thing which is in your hand is your present. So live in the present moment. Just enjoy your present moment. Now the next one is, and most important learning, is follow your ikigai. Following your ikigai means the purpose which you are searching for, the passion which you are searching for, the way which you are looking for is your ikigai. Just find out your ikigai and work on them. As I said in my earlier video, that we are all born to die. There will be no person who will stay lifelong in the earth. So if you have purpose, just work upon that, so that you will be at the end of your deathbed, you will feel that the things which I want to do, I have done. There will be no setback in your mind that I have not done it. So these are all about ikigai learning, and the one line through which I would like to conclude is that there is no perfect strategy to connecting with our ikigai, but what we learn from the Okinawans is that we should not worry too much about finding it. Life is not a problem to be solved. I am again reiterating this line: life is not a problem to be solved. Just remember to have something that keeps you busy doing what you love while being surrounded by the people who love you, and that is your ikigai. So work upon your ikigai and just enjoy the life. It is a beautiful gift to you by God. So just enjoy it. Thanks for watching my video. I'll be very happy to just see your comments on the comment section, and take care. Bye bye. See you in the next one.